Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. We are going to be featuring the Hulkman power bank. These fine folks sent me this to test out up here in like real world conditions. So I came up with the idea of powering up a bunch of cameras to shoot nightscapes overnight until the morning. So like a 14-hour time lapse. I got 2 GoPros and the Z8. Maybe I can hook up the iPhone as well, but we're gonna see how well this thing works overnight. Also, I'll have a lens heater plugged in so that the lens doesn't ice up, which happens when you shoot a nightscape in the winter. You can get fog or you can get frost on your camera, and that just ruins all your images. So I'm gonna set this all up and find some compositions, plug everything in, and see what happens. Then we'll come back in the morning and check it to see how this thing held up in the cold winter night, and see if I got my settings right. All right, I'm gonna get setting this up and try and capture some of the trees with the night sky. It's like a nice little clear pocket here. Time-lapse mode with the Z8. Every 35 seconds, it'll shoot a 25-second shutter exposure. And hopefully that's not too long, and we'll see in the morning if I screwed that up or not. Now I will set up another GoPro. There'll be one GoPro will do star trails, and the other one will do a nightscape. I just got to figure out where I'm going to set that. GoPro number 2, which is the GoPro Hero 8, is going to mount to the Z8. This makes sense, right? GoPro 8 to the Z8. And this is going to shoot just a regular night lapse. Dadgummit. Or maybe we'll face it that way. We're in night lapse mode. That's number 2. And let's see now. All right, and the one we're filming on is going to be number 3, so I got to find that composition. That one's going to look straight up, I think, because that's going to be a star trails one. What else we got to do is, this is the lens heater, because the lens will frost up and make all the footage useless. So what you do basically is just wrap it around the lens, and it keeps the lens warm overnight. So no moisture builds up on it, no frost. I got this at BH Photo. It is a Haida anti-fog belt. It'll be nice and toasty warm. Probably melt it. And this will plug into the Hulkman Mega. I'm really going to test this baby out. That is one. And I need a wire for the Z8. USB-C, just the bottom port on your Nikon, and that'll go into the battery bank, power bank, and then I'm going to set up this. I'm going to set up you guys to look straight up. That might be boring, it may not be, but this is just an experiment. Anyway, all right. I will take you down to the Hulkman Mega. All right, here's the baby. The Hulkman Mega, they sent it to me. I'm not being paid, sponsored or anything. They did say I could keep this if I use it in my videos, so that's what I'm going to do. Not that you wouldn't anyway, so the thing's amazing. All right. I'm going to, hopefully this cord will reach. It will. There's USB-C ports, USB-A, some DC ports. I'm going to plug, there's my Z8. Let's see if we can get closer. Will this focus on this? Can you see that? I'll be able to see the display. It's displaying 100%. We'll plug that in. So the Z8 is now plugged in and it's showing 6 watts. So that's, I can plug the heater in too. Okay. So I'll plug the heater in. Let's see. Then we need, then I gotta get a cord going from that GoPro down to the Hulkman. Okay, I gotta jumble the cords around. I'm gonna put the lens heater in the USB-A port. Then I go steal another USB port. So I got another USB going in to here. So now we got the Z8, the GoPro Hero 8, and we got the lens heater here. So now I need another cord to power this one for the star trails. Hi. So now, let's see what I got. We got 11 watts. You see the 11 watts there? We got 35 hours of runtime. Battery's at 100%. 11 watts. Now we'll turn on the heater, the lens heater. See what our watts goes up to. This is a 600 watt power bank. So that's our maximum. All right, we're on high. I don't know what to set this at, so I'm gonna set it on the middle one. And so we go up to 15 watts. Okay, so we're drawing 15 watts. I'm gonna power you up. Didn't show you. There's 3 AC voltage just for your regular lights or chargers that have just a regular plug on them. Plug in there. But we are going to, let's plug in this GoPro. We're at 15 watts. And let's plug this baby in. See if it goes up. That kind of tells me that it's working if the watts go up. All right. You watts to watts and I'll plug you in. Ooh, it went up to 20 watts. Okay, so that means that's good. That tells me. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, probably not because of the, you know what it is, that's digital, so that's just giving you a seizure. But anyway, it's up to 20 watts, 19 watts. Sorry about that display. But it does not look like that. That's just madness. I'm rambling. I'm gonna, obviously there's no script to this. So you'll be looking up at the sky like that. You may see the moon. The moon may ruin the exposure, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, it is, let me see that, 5.5 0.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Wish that would settle down. So we get 54% battery. We've gone 5 watts. Says we got 32 hours of runtime left. And I've already checked the footage in this GoPro, and the star trails looks amazing. So I gotta, let's see, shut the Z8 off. I think it's already off. I'm just gonna press OK. And then we got the Hero 8. I'm going to power off. That's still powered on. Still has power. The iPhone is frozen solid, so okay. So everything looks good so far. My lens is not frozen, so the heater worked. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, the Star Trails video looks awesome. But so I'm gonna have to take all this in and thaw it out, and then go through it and see if the actual night lapses worked. But the Hulkman Mega worked amazing. Still going strong, 54%. Yep, drawing 6 watts. So something's still, the heater's still drawing. I'll shut the heater off, and then we're down to 2 watts. So who knows what's still going on. This has still got power to it. All right, so when I get the images edited, I will post them, and let me know what you think. Let me know any questions post them in the comments about the Hulkman Mega or my process, or any corrections you can see that mistakes I've made. Let me know. But yeah, so thanks for watching this week. There'll be more to come with the Hulkman Mega. I'm gonna take up in the mountains, give it a real test in the cold. But all right, see you next time. Bye-bye.